Kita main bola lagi. Kita main bola lagi. Bola kita mainin lagi. Lagi kita mainin bola. Sudah ketari dada are. Kita nikah ada kisah menggoda. Bola kita mainin. Yalahu, yalahu, payah. Yalahu, payah. Yalahu, oh yeah. I wonder what happened in winter. I wonder happy. I wonder silly. I wonder. I wouldn't know it. Wah, banyak negara yang nawari aku jadi pelatih nih. Negara mana aja kalau aku setia pada Indonesia. Aku akan memperpanjang kontrak bersama Indonesia sampai Indonesia juara dunia. Tetap jadi pelatih Indonesia ya gitu. Kita melatih Juventus ya. Lawan Fiorentina. Susunan pemain sih yang harus berubah nih. Apa ini? Kita harus masang yang terbaik ya. 75 78. Inilah bagus. Nilainya yaitu RMF Timothy Ronald. Timothy Ronald jadi main bola dia seorang. CF LWF RMF CMF AMF jelek banget. Kan di DMF aja sih. Ini loh udah. Kita akan menggunakan formasi tetap itu ya. Baju sama-sama putih. Tak ada yang cedera. Nah ginian hitam putih.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
He's in space and looking for options. It's a loose ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Looks like a good ball through. Fence has got rid of that. Charges in. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Lobs it in gently. He's through. That intervention was very necessary. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Plays it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's a long forward pass. Tries to dink it in. Goalkeeper's ball. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Where to from here? Until half-time, and it is still goalless. Looks to slip it through. Tries one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, the precision wasn't quite in keeping with the quality of the strike, but there was lots of power behind it.
And he's on his way! And the first half is done. But look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Juventus pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Chance! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Very little to report from... Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. The defence can get it clear. Passes it through. Oh, he's come flying in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's gone a long way up and away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fiorentina keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting.
Hurtles into the tackle. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Aim forward. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. He'll have it in! Gets good distance on it. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Into extra time we go. Tries a through ball. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Passes it through. Shot at goal! Danger averted for now. Looks like a good ball through. Looking to force his way through. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Hits it! Extra time reaches half-time. You have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. You hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. The players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's come loose. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. He's had a go! There it is! Could that be the start of something big? Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Juventus need to hold on for a few more moments.
Well, I suspect there'll have been a few...
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Plays it out to the flank. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's there to hoof it away. Pumps it upfield. So that's it. It is all over. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.
Baru mati langsung juara. Gacor nih. Belum beli pemain ini. Nanti beli pemain gacor selesai Madrid. Gila. Indonesia, yes, oke, kita akan bermain di Serie A. Hari pertama Serie A. Tertegun hatiku. Apa nih? Negosiasi, guys. Pogba mau dibeli, ya udahlah. Kita setuju saja ya. Ini masih musim transfer kah? Kalau mau masih musim transfer, aku cari CF ya, penyerang, terus gelandang. Itu aja dulu, penyerang sama gelandang. Kita cari usia yang muda, maksimal 26 lah, maksimal 26. Gak usah peringkat, kita minimal 80. Tidak, jangan 80 lah, 83. Kita cari apa ini, 25 dari Bayern Munchen, macam tim gua. Nah, aja Pedro nih. Oke, kita aja ya. Sisanya kita cari pemain Indonesia ya. Pemain Indonesia bebas sih, usia nggak usah dipatok. Tua pun tak apa, karena kita mau membuat abroad pemain Indonesia ya gak sih, warga-negaraan Indonesia. Nah, yang nggak punya klub aja kita beli ya. Venezuela Almere punya klub. Oh, kita filter agen bebas. Gimana ya, kemarin pencarian khususnya kita cari yang free agent. Nah, kita cari yang free agent aja. Ini Hendiana David Standar, Victor Ibonepo. Kita cari mana ya? Kita cari yang kiper lah. Muhammad Sabillah, Adam Alif, boleh juga lah, 17 tahun. Doji Utomo, siapa lagi? Gak punya penyerang. Sadil, nah Sadil ya, oh gak bisa lebih, udah 5 pemain kita beli. Ntar ada nawar ya nih, karir manager. Nah ini dia, Piala Italia. Telah kencing dulu ya. Oke, kita tanding seri A hari pertama. Kita lihat formasinya. Kita ada cedera. Bagus.
Drama, despair, delight, expect them all and so much more. We are all set for day one of a brand new season. Bologna against Juventus. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. So the start of what will hopefully be a long managerial career for the new man in the dugout. Jim Beglin, what do you think of this one?
Well, I think whatever happens here, we need to give him a dozen games or so before we can really begin to judge. It's difficult to know what to expect. He just needs total support and an early win or two, and that could see him hit the ground running.
Looks to slip it through.
Goal!
Goal! Juventus! First blood drawn.
Busan pelaku.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the
Juventus draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0.
Kurang sih.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
Oh, he's hit the bar! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? It's gone out for a throw-in. So what now? It's going to be another throw. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks like a good ball through. Passes it through. Away from immediate danger. That intervention was very necessary. Clears it out of harm's way. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Juventus are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Tries a through ball. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Juventus in control at half-time, 2-0. Oh, that's a waste. That's put paid to a promising move. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ball's out on the left now. Ball's gone out of play.
Mana?
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Juventus are looking now to close out the game. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Apanya pretty? Kamu ngapun enggak wifi-an di rumah? Kamu main HP terus enggak di rumah?
That's not going to make it.
Punya wifi.
Now the pass. Juventus haven't made a substitution yet.
Sampai sini enggak dong?
Lovely feet. Pumps it upfield.
Enak enggak punya wifi dong?
Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good ball.
Apakah tidak?
Charges in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
Itulah pertandingan.
Passes it through. Cuts it out. Bologna have a sub ready to come on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. Tries a through ball.
Oh.
They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Gets it back. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. They've managed to get it away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Apa aku itu?
Looks to slip it through. Forward it goes. So that's it. It is all over. Day 1, job done. The perfect start they craved. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, the players always like to win the first game of a campaign, and they've done it in good style with that win.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Busan melawan 1,5 ya. Kita lihat pemain yang kita beli apakah akan disetujui. Top klasemen nih ada Inter, Milan, Lazio, Roma, Torino, Como. Venezia peringkat 10 ya. Dia poin 1 berarti seri. Pengen latih Venezia gua. Latih Bang Jai. Bang Jai. Sekarang udah tahun 2027. 2027 guys di sini. Kita lihat apakah pemain kita pada diterima. Kita lihat tim kita. Negosiasi berakhir. Tak boleh beli pemainku. Kalau arek milik, tak apa ya, beli aja ini. Udah gak ada lagi. Ada pemain baru. Carvalho kan. Pedro 452 juta. Gas bang. Banyak duit aku bang. Syahrul Trisna. Bang. Ada Malis. Oke bang. DJ Utama. Asal Indonesia aku beli pokoknya. Kita akan buat starter kiper kita Syahrul Trisna ya. Mana Syahrul Trisna? Udah belum masuk ya? Oh iya belum masuk, nanti masuk. Tunggu lanjutkan. Selanjutnya nih baru masuk. Pasti baru masuk pemain kita nih. Apa? Ih, aneh. Unik num. Kalau lapar bilang num. Tim saya ada yang dibeli ya. Oh ini masuknya para pemain ya. Tim nasional. Oh tidak usah dipanggil lagi. Ini dah klub. Ya. Sudah klub tuh pemain timnas itu. Tak ada perubahan lagi. Karena itulah yang paling bagus pemainnya. Empat pemain cuman Juventus, Serbia, Kolombia, Turki guys. Kita starterin si Syahrul Trisna. Syahrul Trisna jadi starter. Apa lah. Pola cunum. Lawan AC Milan bro. Lawan Bang Tinjani Raiders ini. Kita lawan Tijani Raiders bos. Hmm. Iya, striker baru kita pasang, harusnya kita pasang. Ini si Joao Pedro nih. Nah.
Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. The teams then, AC Milan against Juventus. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gets it back. Milan picked up 3 valuable points on opening day, and now a chance to build on that. Ball's gone out of play. Steered out wide. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. Battles to win it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Sliding in, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it, and he's going to have his name taken. So, another set play. Big chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goal! Juventus! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Juventus break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Back to the keeper and go again. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Yeah, he's fouled him there. the booking, always looked it.
Bohong. 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 Nggak percaya lah. Aku main kok.
Cuts it out. Juventus are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Looks to slip it through. Has a pop! It's a loose ball. And the follow-up! That had to be more accurate. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. This is gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. This could fall anywhere! Into the channel. He's made sure that that won't get through. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Juventus happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Bohong.
And we're off again.
Juventus going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Looks like a good ball through. How about it?
Oh.
It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but
really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Clears it out of harm's way.
Alah, bohong, bohong.
And he's there to cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. It's out for a goal kick. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Milan have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Oh, glorious footwork! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Milan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
That'll be a throw. Milan look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Juventus have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. It's another dead ball chance. It's come loose. Knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball. Wonderful quick feet. Away from immediate danger. Aimed long and direct. That's great strength on the ball. Gets up to hit it! In it goes! And however many surrounded him, that is what he could do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Milan have a sub ready to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Tries to stroke it through. In comes the corner. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Defence has got rid of that. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Morata.
Kok
And
pranknya
that
nggak
will
rotok
be the
ah?
final act. Juventus come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Juventus made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Bohong. Dan di dekat kabel, Setor kamu. Geser sana lo, sana. Geser itu lo. Mana ada? Kamu pegang nggak sih? Wis balan menurut Eropa. Kita main CL dulu. Ini match terakhir lah ya. Match terakhir. Kita masukkan pemain baru dong pasti. Lawan siapa ini? US Cremonese. Aman CP. Nunggu. Apalah dipegang pakai tangan gitu kok.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here. Just waiting for the players to emerge.
Dia lo curang,
and we will
ada
be
tangannya di
underway.
samping.
This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Both teams have enjoyed the perfect start. 2 wins from 2, so something's got to give here. Gets it into the middle. That's not going to find its target. Battles to win it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Shot at goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Oke, ntar lagi ya. 20 menit lagi. Tapi nggak ngecas ya. Hah?
And the header! Oh, not the best of headers.
It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Jangan dicegal kabelnya, please. Sinyal hilang nanti.
Pushes it out wide. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Plays it out to the wing. He slid it through. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Astagfirullah. Kan kabel biru. Oh, hilang.
Now the pass. In it comes. Not this time.
Yeah, they have lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Juventus will certainly be confident after that win in the local derby. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal. Some front foot football needed. It's come back out! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Penunjuk dong. Oh, nanti dong. Cuma. Tes. Mantap saja.
Juventus break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Turns and goes back. Tries a long pass towards the front. Tries a through ball. Whipped in. Has a swing at it. Gets good distance on it. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Done very well to intervene. Looks to thread it through. Pumps it forwards. Looks like a good ball through. Goes for goal! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dashing forward at pace. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Juventus going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Juventus carry a one-goal lead into the second half. And he's made certain that won't get through. Still going. Where to next? Fired in from distance. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. It's come loose. Shoots! That is wayward.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Alah. Alah.
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead.
Lagi.
And he's straight offside.
Shoot terus ya. Wah,
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
aku
Well,
deh.
that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Pengadaan terakhir tak boleh kayak gitu ya kau. Iya kau. Wah, gila udah keras banget bro, kaki kan. Sip. Botak nih, botak banget.
Boots it upfield. Promising cross. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Otamendi. Aimed in towards the centre. Danger averted for now.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Thrust towards the front line. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And out to safety. Still just 1 up. It needs making safe, this.
Wih,
It's a
sip.
foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Alah mainnya.
The referee has
Sip.
resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Mengganggu pergerakan Yaman.
Juventus need to hold on for a few more moments. Tries the route one option. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Oh, good interception. Fence has got rid of that.
Oke, kita dapat 3 poin
And
lagi.
that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Lebih seru kan. Makasih yang udah nonton. Kalau ada yang nonton aku gak bisa baca komen karena layarku cuma satu, jadi gak bisa lihat komen. Top score Dusan Vlahovic 4, Pedro 2, Thuram 1, assist Savana 1, Thuram 1, Pedro 8 di sana. Menang terus ya kita. Kumu. Kamu peringkat berapa kamu? Lawan Portugal besok aja lah. Kalau enggak entah kapan. Komo nomor 2 guys, gacor juga Komo nih. Udah lah, itu lagi. Oke, kita lanjut besok lagi teman-teman.